Hello, you're welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be taking you through a tour on Kindle Create. Kindle Create is a software by Amazon for the development of Kindles. If you have your book version and you want to put it in ebook formats, the Amazon ebook formats, it's best to use this app so that you have everything right in place. If you use your normal Microsoft Word or any other application, word processing application, you'd realize that sometimes the number of pages in there is different from what Amazon will display because Amazon does not factor the spaces in your Microsoft Word or word processing application, unlike with the Kindle Create. And also the formatting in your word processing application will all be messed up. So if you have drop caps in your work or you have some designs in your work, it will all be messed up in the ebook version. And mind you, normally the ebook is the cheaper option for people to go through before considering buying your paperback. So if you have a very good designed Kindle or ebook version of your book, it is going to serve as a sales magnet for people to or to drive traffic to your paperback or case cover versions. So let's look at how we can do a basic design with Kindle Create. I'm going to import a document I've already worked on, Microsoft Word, and then we start everything all over again in Kindle Create. Let's see how we go about that after launching the Kindle Create application. I'll leave a link to the installation in the description for all of you to be able to access the file, but then it's available on Amazon's website. So this is how the interface looks like, and then I'll head to create new, and then I have these three basic formats here: Reflowable, comics, and then print replica. I would want to use for the basic or the stats, let me use a reflowable. There's even a tutorial for you here, but then I'll go to continue and I'll give it a book title, the author name, and the publisher. So let me do that quickly. Done with the details, and I'm going to proceed to choose file. So I'll select the book, each right for your type. The importing is ongoing. So you see that the importation is complete. So I'll continue and then get started. All right, so here we are. These are the suggested chapter titles. So I'm going to accept all of them. Hold on, not all. I think that these are not chapter. So this one actually picks up on the bookmarks that have been generated by Word. Chapter 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay. So I'll accept the selected ones. And now I have this world to explore designing my book. So I would want this. Alright. You can actually select this and then center it using the formatting option here. space to increase this a bit. Alright. So copyright page is fine. See, this is supposed to go on the next page, but for ebook, I don't think it's important leaving blank spaces. So actually, this is the table of contents, and then it should work. So something like this is a line style. It's no well suited here. So I'm going to use the separator here rather to underline introduction. Good. So here we are with chapter 1. This is also more suited, but then we can still adjust it here. But I'm going to take that off for now. Then have our chapter 1. You can still format if you want to use a gray color. And if you want to use a heading, which is ideal for this one, the chapter title. Same page. So I'm going to ensure that chapter 1 is reduced a bit so that the heading fits. Make sure you select chapter title for this. And this should be a subtitle if you really want to do the subtitle thing, but it shouldn't affect the table of contents. So that will be a subtitle. If you want to use a drop cap, you will just use this chapter first paragraph. Just to the next page. I suppose it's still saying it as a chapter title. It's supposed to be a chapter. Alright. Then my mouse is alright. So we would use this to format everything in the book. So in the course of the work, it will ask you if you would want to save it, and I'm saving it this way. It saves in this format, KCB. Then I proceed. Then I proceed with the work. Until I'm done. And then we can actually insert the image by using this and then finding the image to insert. Once I'm done, I can export it. If it's a blank document you are starting with, you can create your own title page here and fill in the details. The Kindle Create will do everything for you. You can do the same with your copyright page. There are its own templates and guide you on how to go about it. But I've done that already here. We're good to go. And so once everything is all said and done, you can preview how it's going to be in a phone as well as on tablets on Kindle e-reader. And then so you can export to these two formats, either KPF, Kindle publishing format, or the EPUB. So I want to choose a KPF for this. The file size is relatively lower. So I'll give it a file name and save it. Each right KPF. And now let's so it's ready to publish and I can go directly to Amazon here. So I'll show my file and I'll go ahead to upload it.